Hey guys, it's your boy Dylan Black, and I'm coming back at you with another video here today, and I want to welcome you guys to episode 2 of my journey, which is sort of what last week's video I decided to call this series. Basically, for those who don't know, who haven't seen the first episode, should be annotated here as well as down below in the description. Go check that out. But basically, this is going to be like my sort of heart-to-heart, sort of letting you guys know my progress as I'm training to become a professional wrestler. Last week was my first week, this week number 2, so let's get into it. So, this is being filmed technically on Thursday, so you guys get this video in like, I think, because we do it like less than 12 hours basically. So pretty much last night I went, hung out with some people, didn't get my workout in because I decided to do that instead, and I didn't get home until this morning at about, I think it was like 1 or 2, and then I needed to start heading to Dayton to go for Amped, and then I got there, and then the show went on, which Amped ended. I stayed around a little bit to help clean up, talk to people, get advice, different things like that, ask questions, and then I started heading back here. I went straight to the gym. Normally I do about like an hour 15, hour and a half workout. So to make up for yesterday, I did a full 2 hours, basically straight working out. Obviously give time to like rest in between reps and different exercise and whatnot, but and then now I have to film this, edit it, upload it. I'm gonna get lots of sleep tonight. I'm looking forward to tomorrow because that's my day off from everything but filming the vlog for Friday. So back to sort of the main thing, which is sort of my progress. So basically what happened was we didn't have practice on Tuesday. So last week we didn't have practice on Monday, and this week we didn't have it on Tuesday, so still only like 1 practice a week for me. I think next week that shouldn't be a problem. We'll have to see, but I didn't really get to do much this week, just because of some stuff going on there. They were really working on a guy who has been there about 7 months, and he's struggling a little bit, and so pretty much most of the class went to that, and it was just overall just not a good day. I did everything I could to just watch, listen. The little that I did get to do in the ring, it was learning some different pins. So I learned the Maha straw pin, which is I don't know how to like describe it, but basically the person who's receiving it or who is being pinned basically gets down on all fours, is on all fours. You take their left hand, it's out, you put your arm over it, and it's like tied to their side like that. Then you just sort of roll over, pull them back to a normal like pin, and then roll them over, get on there, you're on the left, so right side, and then basically pull back again, and then you got that pin. I wish I could like describe it better, but I'm pretty bad and also exhausted. We learned a couple other ones. It was just, those things were really cool. I was very nervous just because of the fact that last week all I had done was bumps and rolls. So doing that, especially the Maha straw, which is the person pinning, is basically they're doing that from the middle rope. So that was scary for me because I was like a little intimidated by it. But I think from what I was told was Obviously it's rough, but I got a little bit of the general idea in that there's always room for improvement, and I'm excited for that. Besides that, really, there wasn't much. I just, like I said, I did my best to just open my eyes and ears, close my mouth, and just listen as much as I could. Even the stuff that was more advanced, I was just sitting there listening to Dave, who is my trainer, Dave Christ, for any of you wrestling fans. Just listening to him, watching how he does things, watching the more experienced people in my class, how they do things and how they're explaining and stuff like that, just so I can have that little bit of knowledge. That way, once I do build up to that, I have that little bit of knowledge about it already. Besides that, AMP today, it was pretty cool. It was a really good show, honestly. I got used a little bit partially in the show. So during one of the matches, there's a tag team called the Foundation. One of them actually came up whenever they were like making their entrance and whatever, because I was doing security again. They're like, "Hey, I'm gonna use you as a shield. Don't worry, you don't have to do anything. I'll push you out of the way and whatnot." So I sort of got used as a shield a little bit, so that was pretty cool. Besides that, there's not really, there wasn't really that much. I mostly just, I came in, I cleaned and did all the normal stuff that we do before shows, and then I really honestly spent most of the time like in my notebook, just writing stuff that Dave and other people had told me, and try and get all this information down. I think just today I did an entire front and back page of just information, and that was pretty cool. There should be a clip in Friday's vlog, which I'm not going to talk about it, that way you guys can see it in the vlog, but that I filmed today, which was a little different. But overall, pretty much all I got this week is we have Lucha comes to Dayton on Friday, so that's going to be exciting, another show, and that's actually a bigger show, and that's a joint promotion thing, so I'm very excited about it. There's going to be a bunch of luchadors that I'm going to be able to introduce myself to, and be able to watch and ask questions and stuff like that, which really is awesome, because it's like, it's just awesome, dude. Like, really, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just cool. But besides that, I'm definitely going to try to work on my sort of workout routine and how often I work out. Right now, I say it's the hour and a half-ish. I think I do that probably 4 times a week. And so I'm bumping that up to 5 times a week, and then with extra ones if I ever get frustrated and just want to go work out just to get rid of frustration. And then another thing I want to work on is cardio. Obviously I've been working on that for months before I started training and stuff like that, but basically this all happened before I started last week, but there's sort of an agreement between Dave and everyone in the class that they'll do at least 15 minutes of cardio every day, whether that be running, jogging, whatever. So that's another thing I'm going to try and do is, no matter what, every single day I'm either going out to run or doing something else cardio based for at least 15 minutes. I want to do like 20 and 30 just because I want to go over that threshold and whatnot. But yeah, so there's lots of changes. My body hurts. I need to take a shower and then edit and upload this video. So with that said, guys, that's the end of this episode. If you guys do indeed enjoy these videos, of course, make sure to hit that like button. And of course, tell me down below. If you don't like them, hit the dislike button. That tells me, what you guys like and don't like, as well as if you say I don't like this in the comments. That kind of helps too. Otherwise, Twitter, Instagram links are down below in the description. Subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video.